Sealtest, the name that means topmost quality in ice cream, milk, and other dairy products, presents
Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Kukla, that's simple. You need socks, wool socks. Not worried about Francis. A little gift I got last summer. All I have to do is wrap it up again. I might even be able to use the same tissue paper. Oliver, that's simple. A new score of operatic medleys. Jack is easy. A chamois for his piano. Linwood, that's simple. Very easy. Giving him a promise that he won't be bothered by Mercedes more than 4 times a week. Fletcher, that's easy. A new mailbag. The Colonel that has me stumped. What in the world could I get the Colonel? That man has practically everything. Just practically everything anyone would want. He's a creature of simple tastes. He likes to pick out his own neckties. We had a pretty howdy-do last year on that, believe me. He didn't speak for a week. Gave him a lovely necktie, hand-painted. Didn't like it. Didn't like it because it didn't light up. I'm not going to bother myself with ties again. And slippers, oh, well, slippers are so unromantic. I'd like something, it really isn't the price of the gift, or how big or how small. It's the sentiment and the feeling behind it that's important. Something that would really please him if I could only think of just one little thing. Frances, darling.
Yes?
Have you any idea? Have you talked to the Colonel at all? I do need your help, darling.
Well, I speak to him almost every day, madam. It was about some particular thing.
It's a lovely, lovely blouse.
Well, thank you.
Very charming. Well, I'm just really stumped about Christmas for the Colonel.
Oh, you mean a gift for him?
Yes. Just
Thought we decided on some carpet slippers.
Oh, it's not romantic enough.
Well, could always bead "I love you" on them or something like that.
Francis, really. No, it's got to be something that he wants very much, something very delicate, something very sweet, something close to him, something like that.
We'll give him some silk underwear.
Oh, well, I suppose so. Silk underwear? Oh, really? No, Francis, no. Wasn't listening to what you were saying.
Well?
Why don't you call him up and see? Just
what he might like?
Sound him out, yes.
All right.
What's all that noise?
Is he downstairs?
Oh, I don't know, really.
Well, everybody's busy wrapping up things today.
Oh,
Colonel?
That's right, of course.
Colonel?
Well, hello, my dear. I was just wrapping up a present backstage.
Oh, were you?
Yes. Lovely present. Just some things I'm setting away to my folks down south.
Oh, yes, of course. Must get them out as soon as you can, because things will be a little delayed. Well, Colonel, I just got to thinking. I have someone on my Christmas list who, well, ever since I've seen you, you've reminded me so much of him. Someone very close to me. And I've been trying to figure out something that I could get him that would just suit a gentleman of his description. And he's so like you. And I thought to myself, well, what better way could I have to find out what he would like than to speak with the Colonel and ask him? So, have you some idea that you might suggest?
What about a diamond tiara? Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking of my own problems with Madame Oglepus. Why,
no.
For this gentleman.
Yes, for this gentleman.
Well, I think it should be something simple, my dear. Something that counts. It doesn't matter how much it costs. It doesn't even have to cost anything if you could make it yourself. One of the things I always appreciated about Christmas were the simple little things that we used to make down home, little Christmas cards we paint ourselves. And I remember one time when I was a young lad in school, why, we made a lovely knitting bag. We made it out of 2 dishcloths, and then we wove into the dishcloth a little design in yarn. It was a charming thing. I gave it to My mother, she loved it. She didn't knit, but she loved the little bag.
Sure. Well, that's nice.
It was a very, very fine thing, and then we lined it with pongee.
Well, that's nice, too.
Sort of a beige color, and then it was red and yellow yarn. It was a very lovely little gift. What about something like that?
But this is for the gentleman, Colonel Crackie.
Oh, you know, really, speaking of that little bag, a little knitting bag and everything, kind of brings me back to many, many years ago. I can remember the things that many years ago when Mother always believed in a very simple, very homey Christmas, and we used to always make our own Christmas tree ornaments. We strung cranberries and popcorn. And you know, one of the most delightful things that I can remember now, I tell you, almost as if I were just a boy right this very minute, I can remember the wonderful Christmas cookies she used to make.
Oh, yes, that was a great ritual at Christmas time.
Christmas cookies.
Sometimes 25 and 30 different kinds.
I tell you, sometimes I think that if I could have a taste of a good old-fashioned Christmas cookie, I would be just so delighted that I wouldn't know what to do. I tell you, that would be a real fine
They used to have them where they
treat.
were cut in the form of Christmas trees and Christmas...
Pardon me, I thought the curtain was moving. I guess it's the breeze backstage.
And Santa Clauses and ornaments and sleds and that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, but it wasn't just the little cutouts. It was a flavor. Oh, my, I tell you, some of those... I do believe that people just don't remember some of those recipes.
Yeah, I remember they seemed to have a kind, almost a licorice.
I'm sorry, my dear.
Oh.
You were saying?
So they did have a kind of a licorice flavor. Hmm? Ollie, are you behind the curtain again?
I'm going to give it a good whack and see.
Go ahead. Yow! Well, it answers my question. It wasn't Ollie.
I don't believe so unless he's turned soprano. And it wasn't Madame Ooglepuss. Thank heavens.
Well,
I
Colonel...
would have gotten a good clomp right back.
You think then maybe that's not a bad idea, Christmas cookies.
Oh, I tell you, he'd be a mighty lucky fella if he got Christmas cookies. That's all I have to say. Oh, my dear, I forgot. You know, posted on the bulletin board today was a notice about the Christmas carols, about the Kuklapolitan Strolling Carolers and Marching Society, and that we're going to do some singing pretty soon. So I think that I ought to do a little practicing if I could.
Well, go right ahead, Colonel, and thank you for your help.
Well, thank you very kindly. At Dick's special Kuklapolitan Christmas celebration.
I don't know whether she can cook it.
What did you find out?
Well, isn't he the sweetest thing? Do you know what he suggested?
What?
He said he thought that it wasn't the gift, the amount spent on it, but it was the thought behind it.
Well, that's what I've been saying for 7 or 8 minutes.
Possibly, you might just recall by means of a gift something that was very near and dear to you many years ago. And he remembers Christmas cookies that his mother used to make.
Christmas?
He said he thought it would be a lucky fellow indeed who would receive a box of Christmas cookies.
Oh, how in the world would anyone ever think of anything like that?
I know,
Isn't
wasn't
that
it wonderful?
And I have the most fascinating old recipe that Mother handed down to me.
Oh.
Simply wonderful. Oh, we used to do that, I remember, when I was a girl. Gracious sakes, it was just after the war between... Mother used to make lovely things. I remember I was in the kitchen. She was cooking, making Christmas cookies. It was the time of the... Anyway, we had lovely cookies, perfectly delightful. Oh, wouldn't that be, if I could find that old recipe.
Well, he'll recognize that old Confederate flavor, I'm sure. I'll see you.
Oh, yes, my dear. Simply grand. Simply... Wouldn't that be divine? Christmas cookies. Now, if I can just dig out that old recipe. Just dig out that old recipe. I'm sure I don't know where your crystal set is gone. When did you last see it? This morning. Well, I'm sure I don't know, Cecil Bill. I'm terribly sorry. Well, don't bother me. I'm going to be in the kitchen for a while. I
haven't seen it, sir.
Well, bye-bye. Mercedes, if you put your skates in the hall again, I will absolutely put you to bed without any supper.
Somebody took one of my roller skates. Oh, you did you take it?
Please.
No, I haven't seen your crystal set. The mystery of the missing crystal set. Well, then, what, have you seen my other roller skate anywhere?
No, I haven't, Mercedes. I'm sorry.
Very strange. That's very strange. Francis,
Yes.
have you seen my roller skate?
No, I haven't seen it.
That's strange.
And I hope I don't find it by accident.
I found one.
Well, that's...
Madame Ogapus sent it to me in a great hurry. And I can't find the other.
Well, I'll look around, Mercedes. I'll see if I can find it.
Well, all right.
If I can, I'll let you know.
Fran, don't go away.
Oh?
I want to talk to you.
Fine.
Hi, Mercedes. Hi, Fran. The matter with
I don't know. Everybody's looking for something
baby
today.
doll.
Someone took my roller skate.
Advice, roller skates,
Don't
crystal
cry
stuff.
about it. Just don't cry about it. I'm in no mood.
Have you lost something?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I have. I was just downstairs. I wanted to do a little stitching up, and one of the curtains backstage is a little hem's loose in it.
Oh.
I was going to get the sewing machine out. I can't find the motor for the sewing machine.
Motor for the sewing machine?
No.
Gone? That's very funny. Maybe the vacuum sweeper didn't work today either.
It didn't.
Blew out instead of blowing in. I just left it.
Ollie been around anywhere?
No, I haven't even...
Hello, I
Hi,
beg your
Fletch.
pardon. I'd like to know if anyone has seen my wire recorder.
No, we haven't seen your wire recorder anywhere.
Well, that's the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was out there last night. I was playing back some of my rhythms, you know, that I recorded up there on Nantucket last summer, and I can't find it anywhere at all. And that really, it nonpluses me.
Well, you nonplus me, too. I
Well-
wish I could find the sewing machine motor.
Well, I wish you could, too. Would you like me to look for it?
Well,
I wouldn't know where to look.
Hello, Fran.
Hi, Allie.
Hey, you know, the funniest thing's happened.
Are you missing something,
Well,
too?
somebody's been in the costume door. Have you been in?
no, I haven't.
Well, you know, the little beanie hat that I have that has a propeller that goes around on the top was one of my favorite hats.
I know it was.
Well, it doesn't have the propeller anymore. Did you take it?
No.
Doggone, it's no good without the propeller.
No, we can't
You
go anywhere.
hadn't worn that hat for years.
Well, I just might want to.
Today might have been the very day.
Yes, it was, as a matter of fact.
Well, how'd you even know you weren't...
Well, I was looking for something else, and I found that hat, and it didn't have the propeller on it, and I was very disappointed.
Now you will have no control over which way you're going, will you?
No.
Gee, that's terrible.
Listen, really what I came up to tell you is that we should practice strolling carolers.
Oh, that's right. It was
I don't want
scheduled
to practice
today.
now.
Come on, now. Madame Ogapus said we should practice...
If you go downstairs, you'll just find something missing. You might as well stay here.
Stay up here and just keep watch over ourselves.
Be surprised
We might
when you
be
go
missing.
downstairs.
Oh, heavens, that gives me kind of a fright. Well, I wouldn't mind it. We could go ahead and do a good round of something short and snappy.
No, Madame Ogapus said to practice something for breathing because she said that when we go outside it may be cold and everything and we'll have to sustain our tones much better outside than we will inside.
Oh, we could just do practice exercises. for
I know a
background.
real long-winded one.
What's that?
The 12 Days of Christmas.
Oh, that's a good one.
Takes wonderful breath control.
How about it?
Well, naturally. Naturally. Well, I'm the champion. Let's try that, shall we?
All right. The first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree.
The second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
The third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
All in one breath now.
You bet.
The fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
The 5th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 5 gold rings, 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Oh, the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 gold rings, 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
The 7th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 gold rings, 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
The 8th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 gold rings, 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
The 9th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 9 drummers drumming, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 gold rings, 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Bully for you.
Oh, the 10th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 10 pipers piping, 9 drummers drumming, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 gold rings, 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
The 11th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 11 ladies dancing, 10 pipers piping, 9 drummers drumming, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 gold rings, 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
The 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 lords a-leaping, 11 ladies dancing, 10 pipers piping, 9 drummers drumming, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 gold rings, 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves,
And a partridge in a pear tree. Ran! Well,
You were wonderful, Ollie.
that was very good, Fran.
That was fun, too, wasn't it?
Yeah, you know, I heard Madame Oglepus talking about Christmas cookies and about the recipe. You know, I think that is a lovely idea if she could make them for Colonel Crackie.
Yes, indeed. It's a nice old custom.
As a matter of fact, I had something all planned for Christmas, for during the Christmas week. I thought it would be real wonderful to have, well, you know, we're going to have open house at the Cosmopolitan Theater. And, of course, one of the problems in an open house is to have refreshments.
Yes, something that would be not too heavy, very attractive.
And very good to eat and kind of nourishing, too, you know.
Yes.
So, of course, that's no problem when you have Sealtest ice cream.
Not at all.
Because, well, especially with us, because we always get it in a half-gallon container, and you can just load those into the freezing compartment of the refrigerator so easily because they're so convenient in size and shape, and they just fit right in there. Have them whenever you want them, so if a big crowd comes in, you can use lots, and if a little crowd comes in, you can just spoon what you want out. But I thought we could take, say, but I just thought maybe around New Year's we could have Sealtest ice cream, and if Madame Oglepus does go ahead with the cookies, the Christmas cookies, we could set up a beautiful table.
It would be perfect.
I can see it now, just in my mind's eye. Beautiful centerpiece of flowers.
Yes,
Milk,
certainly.
and then cookies in the center,
Yes.
and on a plate, those are extra cookies, and then in a wonderful bowl of Sealtest vanilla ice cream. And in the center of each dish of Sealtest ice cream,
A little Christmas cookie.
a little Christmas cookie.
Certainly.
A little horse, maybe. Wouldn't that be cute?
Be
A
wonderful.
little horse. So some of those cookies are so beautiful, and, you know, and they're so good to eat.
Oh, yes, aren't they? They're so crisp.
And so Crip says, Alice, and then you take the little cookie out and use your Kukla or Ollie spoon and dig in.
Oh, what an open house.
Oh, that's just a perfect dessert or a perfect snack. Well, and I know that if we have Sealtest ice cream in the house, we're going to have a very successful open house.
I'm sure we will.
Because Sealtest is so creamy smooth.
Yes.
And so fine-grained in texture.
America's favorite ice cream.
Has taste appeal.
It does.
Aunt Elizabeth and Uncle Harold send us cookies sometime from North Carolina. If Madame Octopus could learn something about them.
Yes, they're really made from an old traditional recipe.
Well, I've got some wrappings to do.
Well, I have some things to do myself. I just wonder what I'm missing.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to look, count everything. Oh, well, I think I found the recipe. Now, if I can just get into the kitchen, get my cookie tins and my cookie cutters. Oh, I feel like a girl again. I feel like a... Oh, hello.
Dear? Guess what?
What?
I've got your Christmas problem all solved. I'm returning good for evil.
Why, Buelah, I have never been evil to you. That's no way to talk.
Well, sometimes you're a little rough with me, but I decided that you're a good kid after all. So you know what I've gone and done?
What?
I've invented a little machine that I'm calling the Little Bewzie Christmas Cookie Cutter and Cooker.
Oh? How did you invent it?
Well, you'll have to see it to believe it. We can do just a wonderful job, turn them out for everybody in the show, and it's just sensational. It has dials for flavors, dials for crispness, dials for shapes. Here, we can even start it right now. Let's give her a trial run.
You mean you've never tried it?
No, I haven't.
Are you sure it's going to work?
No? But shall we just go on and see? Come on, live dangerous. Live dangerous, Ophelia.
Dangerously, dear. Oh, my, Buelah! Why, Buelah, why, I can't manage this, Buelah.
Come on, dear, you can do it.
Oh, but,
Where are you, dear?
I've been caught in the machinery downstairs. Where's the batter?
Batter? Oh, that's down there. You feed that. There's a direct line that comes right up here to the, whatever this is. Oh, yes, I know. That's the counterbalance. And, who would ever think that you could make a Christmas cookie cutter and cooker out of a wire recorder and crystal sand, sewing machine engine, and a propeller? I often wonder what that is. Well, Ophelia! Ophelia! Let's get the cord and hook up the machine.
Aren't you going to use the do-all?
Oh, yes, I use the do-all to mix it all. There's no room for it up here. I'll put it down. Where's the electricity?
Oh, right here. I think, isn't this the cord? Gracious sakes, isn't this the sewing machine treadle?
Well, I think so. Or it was. Hold it still.
I'm trying to, dear.
Cord stuck in here. There now. Hold it.
I'm trying to. Buelah, really, I think we could just do it the old-fashioned way.
No! Why do it the old-fashioned way when you can do it the hard way? Doggone thing's caught.
Oh, really, Buelah?
Now. Contact!
Contact!
Pilot to navigator!
Roger!
Here goes nothing! Plug her in! What's the matter?
I don't understand it. The current doesn't seem to be on.
Oh, honestly, she is just no engineer at all. No engine. Put the plug in that place on the wall.
Oh, I see.
All right. Pilot to navigator. Pilot to navigator.
Oh, navigator to pilot. Contact. Roger.
Okay, Roger Dodger. It's whoop, whoop. There we go, dear. Whee! There we go. There we go. Whee! Woo! Whee! Wait, dear. We got. Wait, dear, wait. Whoop! Whoop! Hey!
Buelah! Run for your life. The dam is burst.
going with my flower pot. Never mind! It's an emergency! Here! Oh, Christmas cookies! Oh, I can't bear it! Oh!
My dear little girl, what's happened? Oh, Madam Okapush has fainted.
Francis, here! They're still going into the dressing room.
Here, you'll feel better.
Run for your life. Somebody man the bucket brigade, Jack! Oh!
Oh, now we got left.
What?
Last one.
Sorry. Me and my big ideas. Linwood, get up off your hands and knees. They're not that good. Wow.
Oh,
Francis,
Buelah.
Stevie's out like a light. But she saw it through like an old general.
I guess I'm all right,
Hope you're all right. I better go down and see how she is.
I can't even find Linwood. He's under the cookies.
Fran, what happened?
I don't know. I'll have to think about it later.
We'll be able to open a restaurant. They're awful good cookies.
Oh,
You know, I think we might take them all, collect them, and have a big party right after the show.
well, it's enough for everybody.
And we'll have ice cream and we'll get the best.
Get Sealtest.
Get the best, get Sealtest.
A Sealtest Ice Cream Raspberry Tart. The holiday dessert of your dreams. Made with lots of Sealtest vanilla ice cream. A puree of red, ripe raspberries. And a starry green wreath of real whipped cream. It's a dream. Order Sealtest Ice Cream Raspberry Tarts from your Sealtest dealer. Get the best. Get Sealtest, America's favorite ice cream.
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack FASCINATO. The producer is Buelah Zachary, the director Louis Gomovitz, and the costume designer Joseph Lockwood.
And this is Bert Hillstrom. Thank you. Oh. Come on, Buelah.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie are brought to you by the divisions of National Dairy Products Corporation, makers of Sealtest products. Always look for the name Sealtest. It's your assurance of purity, quality, and fine, rich flavor in ice cream, milk, and other dairy products.
NBC Television.